Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I have received so many messages from people on this case with Taylor Casey and what happened to her in the Bahamas and all of that. People is asking me to please stick to this and give them more information. What else is coming up in the numbers? Like, people literally wants to know. Okay, y'all. So I feel like a lot of people is in denial of a lot of things. I truly believe a lot of people are in denial of everything that's surrounding this case. Okay, y'all. You all asked me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. But like I told y'all, my name ain't Miss Lowdown for nothing. I give you the lowdown on what's going on. Okay, and I'm gonna give you the lowdown as far as these numbers. And it's hard for me to sugarcoat anything, so please don't get offended by what I'm about to tell y'all. But I don't know how to like sugarcoat stuff. Okay, y'all. I say what the numbers say. I say what I think after the numbers are said. Some people get offended by numbers. They act like I am saying this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And people is tripping right now over gematria. Like, I don't understand it, but this is for entertainment purposes, and this is for if it helps the family out in any kind of way, then fine. Okay, y'all? But you're dealing with a lot of demonic people out here in this world right now. You really are. So this is the code book that they go by, gematria. So this is why I do a lot of gematria, especially when dealing with people that's demonic. Okay, y'all. Now, Casey, Taylor Casey went missing. They said between June the 19th and June the 20th. June the 20th when they started noticing she wasn't showing up for the classes and stuff like that. My personal opinion, I think something happened on the 19th. That's my personal opinion. And from what the numbers are saying. Okay, y'all. That's what I'm going to say so far. Now, let's go because we got a lot of the stuff that I got to go over with you all. And like I said, I can't sugarcoat nothing. Prayers up for the family. Prayers up for her true friends. But it's a lot going on with this case, to be honest with y'all. And people want to hide stuff. People want to, leave stuff out. Why they got to bring that up? You have to bring up everything when it comes to this case because that could possibly be the reason why she was, she's missing. Okay, y'all? So, June 20th is when they start noticing she's not showing up to none of the classes and all of this stuff. And I do believe this is around the time that they reach out to her mother, asking her mother, have they heard from her and stuff like that. Now, the thing that gets me about this situation, they called the mother and was asking her, have she heard from her? Okay? As if they cared. Okay? Or as if they was covering their tracks. Okay, y'all? Because if you cared so much about her, then people wouldn't have to ask y'all to put out flyers. People wouldn't ask y'all to be searching for. People wouldn't be, that's going into the same little circle that she was in. They would know that she was missing. A lot of people didn't even know she's missing. You know what I'm saying? If you go to any kind of retreat or any kind of stuff that's, supposed to be an inner circle of people and they're all supposed to be as one and doing certain things and this and that and this, everybody in this circle should be involved. You know what I'm saying, y'all? There should, just like they were saying, they should all be, saying some type of prayer for her when they, before they even do their yoga stuff. They should do some type of prayer that they find her. Tell people keep their eyes open for whatever's going on. Because if you act as if you don't care about one person that been paid to come there and really put their lives in your hand because you're on their retreat, then if you don't care about that person, how do you care about everybody else? Word on the street, a lot of people start leaving after they found out this woman was missing, and they didn't like the attitude that the people had there on the retreat that was running stuff. They left too because they felt like it should have been more done. It should have been more done. What if this happened to them while they were there? Is people going to go on about their retreat like ain't nothing going on when this woman is clearly missing and something is then went down? See, this is what I have a problem with. Okay, y'all? This is the main thing that I have a problem with. Okay? So this is Taylor and her mom. And mind you, her mother is there. Her friend is there. They're looking for, I think they came back, but I think they're going back again. All right. And they just set up, her friend set up, a page where people can send money to and all kind of stuff. Okay, y'all? So I just want y'all to pay attention to everything. Okay? Everything. And I'm going to bring up as much as I possibly can. This is her again. With her dog. And, excuse me, y'all. This is the retreat that she went on, y'all. This is the retreat that she went on. And this is her. Now, Savananda, Ashram, whatever you want to call this place, this is the place where she went. Okay, so I made sure that I put that in because a lot of stuff came up under this 196 number. So it's 1096, but you don't count 0 in gematria, so it's 196. And I want y'all to pay attention to that 196. It's going to come up a lot. Okay, y'all? That 196 is going to come up a lot, and it's going to tell you a lot about this place where she went in the first place. Okay? So as soon as you put that in, you see the 145, all these numbers right here. As soon as you put that in, 1111 pops up. So that off top tells you just something ain't right in the water. And 1111 is the day that Mo 3 passed. And her passing is mirroring Mo 3's passing. To be honest with y'all, and I'm going to go into detail about that in a minute, okay? But I want y'all to remember that 1111 is popping up under this place where she went, okay, y'all? Chicago, Illinois, this is where she's from. This is coming up under the place where she went. Okay. Now, I want to show you all something. I told y'all I can't sugarcoat nothing. And to be honest with you, this woman was 41 years old or is 41 years old. And I'm going to just say this. She should have known better. I'm just going to throw that out there. The world that we're living in right now is jacked up. And you can't just go trusting strangers that you don't know to be on a retreat with them, especially in this type of inner circle. And you don't know these people. Okay? And the thing that gets me, she has been studying for 15 years yoga. She's been studying yoga for 15 years, but she never noticed that it was demonic. That's the part I don't understand. Not only has she been studying yoga, but her family come from Jehovah's Witness was coming up in her numbers, and then I looked at a video and her mother mentioned Jehovah's Witness. So I was like, okay, so they're Jehovah's Witnesses. And one thing about growing up in Jehovah's Witness, because I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness too. Well, I'm not baptized or anything. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, but I grew up, my family was all entwined with Jehovah's Witnesses. So I know what I'm talking about when I'm about to tell y'all some stuff about this, okay? But Jehovah's Witnesses, what they do is teach you about demonic stuff and what to look out for and all of that stuff. This is what they teach you. So the thing that gets me, that nothing stuck with her as far as teaching her some sense. I'm just going to put it out there, okay, y'all? All of the clothes that she wore, she had all kind of symbolism on there. Okay, y'all? Look at the shirt. Look at what this says over here. How to become a cult leader. Do you see Do you see it, y'all? The pyramid with the at in the middle. This is what she has on the shirt, y'all. She was so into yoga that she even shopped at these satanic stores. Because you have to go to these stores and you have to go to these websites in order to buy these type of clothes. They're everywhere now. But you have to go to these stores to buy this. They don't sell this in regular stores. You have to go to cult type places to buy this stuff. You have to go to cult type, you know, websites to purchase these type of clothes. And it's y'all, I don't understand it. That she didn't know that she was mingling and tingling and dancing with the devil. Okay, y'all? I don't get it. I do not understand it. She was dealing with a cult, y'all. This is what she has been entangled with for a very long time. A cult. And for her to not know this, and her mother to not know this, anything that you jump into and just put all this time and energy in, you have to do your homework on it, okay, y'all? And one of the things, the most important things about stuff like this is there's symbolism everywhere when it comes to yoga. There's symbolism everywhere when you go to these web pages and buy these clothes. Okay? It's so much satanic stuff on there. How do you just look over the skull heads and all this stuff and go to this shirt and be like, oh, I'll take this one? Are you serious? She was even supporting the cause by putting money in these satanic people's pockets, y'all. Okay? Everything that she was doing was against Jehovah. Everything. So I don't understand how. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. These are cults, y'all. These are cults. And they like to be on these islands and stuff like that, away from everybody, secluded. And this is where she was. This is where she was. And the part that gets me, her friends, her family is running to the Bahamas back and forth and stuff now. Why couldn't she get one of them to go with her? She got all these friends. I'm sure any one of them would have been like, girl, I'll go with you down there for a few days or something. Okay, y'all? Her mother probably would have even went with her. She wanted to go by herself. Or whomever she was all entwined with to even talk her into going to this place in the first place, they were a part of this mess. My personal opinion. Okay, y'all? In the numbers, when I was doing the numbers, it's saying something about the travel agency. It's a travel agency in Chicago that connects you with this place. And I'm wondering, is somebody from this travel agency is, a supporter of this group. And they want her to come by herself. Okay, y'all? There's always a sacrificial lamb in the bunch when they going through their little rituals, okay? And did they already know she was going to be one? Probably so. Every piece of clothes that she wore had satanic images on it. Everything. It was either sun worship, moon worship, pyramids, all-seeing eyes, everything she wore. Everything. She was all in. And if she was asleep to the point that she didn't know that she was dealing with demons, demonic stuff, like I told y'all before in the other video, did she wake up when she got there? Did she see another side? See, she's been just doing yoga for 15 years, but she wanted to become a teacher. When you want to become a teacher, that's a whole different ball game. Okay? And the thing that I don't understand, why did she go to a retreat in Chicago? Why didn't she go somewhere, closer? Instead of going all the way to the Bahamas where all these, I'm just going to put it out there, y'all, some weird stuff was going on. Okay, y'all? And I'm going to show y'all why I say weird stuff was going on. Why didn't she do that, y'all? Why did she have to go all the way there? Who told her about this place? And whoever told her about this place ain't her friend. I'm just going to put it out there, because if they told her about the place, why you ain't go with her? Okay, y'all? Why didn't you go with her? All right? So, this is, the table where the Satanists, do their little rituals and this and that and this. You see the pyramid. This is what they do. This is what Satanists do. And like I said, look at her clothes. She always got pyramids all around her and all of that stuff. This is the same thing that Jay-Z is into. Same exact thing, y'all. Same thing. I want you to look at the same thing Jay-Z is throwing up right here, the pyramid. I want you to look at Aleister Crowley, who is the person that called himself, who wrote a demon Bible. So, because he figured that, Jehovah got a Bible, I better get me one too. And Aleister Crowley is the one that actually wrote the demonic Bible, so that, demons can follow it. Okay, y'all? This is what she's wearing on her clothes. These pyramids. Like, I don't understand how she didn't know this, y'all. Do as thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. Okay? This is what they teach. Okay? There's Beyonce doing her little rituals that everybody act like she is the queen. Queen Satan? Satanist? Huh? Because that's all she is. Lilith. Is this Lilith on this floor, y'all? Because that's what it looks like to me. But they want to call her queen. So, queen demon. Okay, this is what they about. They do rituals, y'all. This is what they do when they get into these little groups and stuff like that. And they chanting and stretching and doing all kind of poses. These poses have meanings. I keep telling y'all. This is Rihanna doing her little demonic stuff. This is her. This is the same stuff that she's doing, right? She was doing. And she didn't realize this stuff? I don't get it. Synagogue of Satan equals 619. This is the date she went missing. Okay, y'all? 619. June 30th, 2017. And I'm going to tell y'all something about this June-ish stuff that's going on. Y'all see a lot of enchanting. She passed away in June. She was a sacrifice. Jay-Z released the 444 album June 30th. Okay, y'all? This is sacrificial. All of this stuff is sacrificial. Okay, y'all? It's done around the summer solstice because they do a ritual around that time too. They do rituals around that time. And these rituals, these summer solstice rituals, are similar to Halloween rituals. A lot of that is in cahoot. Okay, y'all? Juneteenth. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's three things that, to me, is the reason why she's missing. Three things. Number one, this cult that she was dealing with, that she didn't realize she was dealing with. A cult. Okay, this yoga retreat, nothing but a cult, my personal opinion. And a lot of others. Okay, y'all? Number two, June 19th. This is another reason I feel like she's missing. June 19th has, supposed to be some, hardcore meaning to it for, African Americans, because this is the day that, slavery was over or something like that. Freedom Day. Okay, y'all? I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like this is a joke amongst people that don't like us. Okay, y'all? This is a joke. There's more crime on Juneteenth than ever before. That's number one. We are a target on June 19th because they're laughing like, oh, you want to, celebrate slavery being over. A lot of people get taken out on June 19th, okay? I think that this was a message for her to come up missing on June 19th. I want you to pay attention to, I didn't see any other blacks. I didn't see any other people of color on that island with her. Everybody that they showed that was doing those little exercises and this and that, when they showed us little pictures here and there, they were all white, y'all. She was just like going somewhere on a boat with a whole bunch of white people, and she was the only token up in there, okay? I would have been uncomfortable with that bad self. You never go places by yourself. I don't care who you are. And it ain't about being scared. It's about being smart, having some sense. Okay? You never go places like this by yourself. You have somebody to check stuff out or be around with you. Okay? You do not go and do these type of things by yourself. That's number one. We are not living in that time that we could do that. It's bad now. Okay? Not only that, people just, so much is going on. They were already putting up, warnings to not go to Bahamas right now because the crime rate was going up. And not only was the crime rate going up, but you were going over there hanging out with a cult. Okay, y'all? And you the only black in there? Come on now. Please. Please. Okay? That we saw. All right? And this is about, your ancestors and stuff like that. And I'm going to tell y'all this. In the numbers, when I did the numbers, it was also saying that what happened to her is going to come out. It's going to come out, but it's going to come out later. It's not going to come out now. And another thing that was popping up is in the numbers, okay? Because I'm just telling y'all this is for entertainment. I have to keep saying that because some people don't get it, that this is for entertainment, okay? This is why I got people, white folks coming at me right now. Okay, y'all, we're going to go into that in another video because I have gotten some white folks coming at me right now. And to me, it's because, I'm just saying, y'all, it's the truth. Is it the truth? Or because for you to still be dwelling on something that I put up months ago and you coming, this is to me about the color of my skin. For why people is coming for me right now. Okay, y'all? But we're going to talk about that in another video. But this is about the ancestors. Things that were done to them way back in the day. And a lot of people is getting that karma right now. Okay, y'all? A lot of people. So, I'm just saying. And I ain't saying this is her karma. I'm just saying a lot of people is getting that karma back this year, 2024. Because of, I think that all the things that they've been getting away with doing to people of color and this and that and this, I think this is why a lot of stuff is coming out right now. Okay. And it did say in the numbers that, God was going to reveal what happened to her later, but not right away. Okay. That did come up in the numbers. So I do believe that this played a part this June 19th. Just stuff kept coming up about the color of her skin, stuff. It just kept coming up over and over again. Okay, y'all? It kept coming up. All right, y'all? Now, another thing, this is her and her friend that kept coming up. Another thing is this is a man. They're saying Taylor Casey was born a man. Okay, y'all? Now, a lot of people is getting offended because people are bringing it up in their videos. But if you want people to talk about it, you got to talk about everything. You can't sugarcoat nothing. You can't leave stuff out because this could be why they took, you know what I'm saying? This could be why she's missing right now. A lot of places doesn't accept things like this. Now, I don't know nothing about the Bahamas. I don't know. Do they accept men running around here dressed like women or women dressed like men? And I'm not finna sugarcoat it. If this is the truth, I don't know. I haven't looked under the dress. Okay, y'all? But this is a rumor that's going around. So I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know. Okay? And people are getting offended. Well, why is they bringing that up? What if she ran into somebody that, I'm just saying, didn't like men running around here with dresses on? Okay? So if you leave out that this is a part of her life or his life, whatever you want to call him, okay, y'all, you could be possibly hindering the investigation on what really happened to Taylor. Okay, y'all. So this is the third reason why I say, she could be missing. Okay. It's also June. It's Pride Month. Okay, y'all? They could have been setting an example. Don't come here. We don't accept them type of people. Okay, y'all? We don't know. We do not know. Her mother, her friend has been running back and forth. A lot of people was like, if that's her friend, why her friend didn't go with her? But maybe she didn't want her friend to go with her. Maybe she wanted to do this on her own. Maybe her friend had to work. We don't know. Okay, people are talking about her friend. Like, this don't make no sense. Her friend took the time to go down there with her mama to help look for her. Okay, y'all? So let's give people a little credit. Okay, y'all? Let's give people a little credit out here. She do have, friends. And like I told y'all, the clothes that she wore was weird to me. She got ducks on this shirt right here. Like she was a sitting duck. Okay, y'all? Everything that they're posting is strange to me, y'all. I'm just gonna put it out there. A lot of stuff that they're posting with the clothes choice that she chose. I'm kind of wondering if she was all there. I'm just gonna be completely. How are you 41 years old and don't know and study something for 15 years and you don't know the dark side of it? How does that happen, y'all? How do you not know that yoga is tied to Hinduism and it's tied to worshiping, you know, um, false idols? How do you not know this? If you call yourself studying yoga for 15 years, it don't make no sense to me. Okay, y'all? So, like I said, it could be one of the three, it could be all three of why she's missing right now. Okay? This cold, June 19th, um, in Pride Month. She was all of the above. Okay, y'all? She was all of the above and didn't pay it no attention. Now, excuse me, y'all. This is one of her friends that set up, I guess, a fundraiser for her. Kang Mankey. Oh, Lord have mercy. He looks like he's a little fruity pebble too. If you look at the little picture at the top, he looked like he's sweating Skittles as well. Okay, y'all. And I don't know what her preference was. I don't know if she was in a relationship. I don't know none of that stuff. If she had boyfriends, I don't even know. Okay, but if you are a man and then you wanted to be a woman, then it is a possibility that she was attracted to men. Okay, y'all? I'm just saying. So, is it a possibility that she was sweating Skittles? Possibly. Okay, y'all? This guy at the top, he looks like he was sweating Skittles too. Okay, but they're setting up fundraisers and all kind of stuff. Why did anybody go with her? I don't get it. Okay? Now, one thing I want to talk about is Mama Bear. Okay, let's get to Mama Bear and get Mama Bear out of the way. And hopefully people don't get offended by this, but I'm going to just say it like it is. Okay. Growing up in a family with Jehovah's Witnesses, they took us through the ringer when it came down to symbolism and all of that. Okay. I remember as a kid, I done told my day ones, twos, threes this before. I remember as a kid, them telling us, take all the tags off of stuff in the pantry, your toothpaste bottles, all kind of stuff, y'all. Procter and Gamble was devil. They support devil worship stuff and this and that and that and this. Get any and all of this stuff that has any kind of symbolism out of your house because this could bring demons in your house. This is what we were told. Okay, y'all. I remember like the back of my hand because I got tired of looking through all of everything because we had my mama, she when she shop, okay, and canned goods and everything. We had to take the tags off of everything, okay, that had anything to do with Procter and Gamble. Now, the part that I don't understand as I have grown up, and this is why I say you need to do your homework on any organization that you are a part of, okay. Now, even though I do not go to the hall and stuff like that, it's still embedded in me because I went for so long when I was little. Lord have mercy, every day of the week, okay? I'm knocking on people's doors, all that stuff. I had to go through it all, okay? What I don't understand now is why did they send us through all of that mess? To take all of this stuff and tags and everything off products when every watchtower that was made, that we was passing out, going door to door, leaving with people, and out in field service and all of this stuff. The watchtower was made at a building with the address of 666. How does that happen? You want us to remove anything that got to do with Satan out of the pantries, all of that stuff. But at the same time, where you make your magazines at. Okay? The Watchtower and Track Society building. Okay, y'all? The address was 666 Fifth Avenue. Um, wouldn't that bring demons in your house too? If this way you making a, do y'all remember the pictures that was on those magazine covers? They was horrific sometimes. They would scare the crap out of you if you when you were a child. Cause you were like seeing all these beasts and all kind of stuff, okay? And this is where it came from, y'all. Okay? Do your homework on it if you don't know. How does that happen? How do you get a building with the address 666, but you at the same time want us to take anything that got to do with 666 out of our house? Okay, let's keep going, y'all. I don't think a lot of people do a little homework on Jehovah's Witnesses or anything else that they're into. Anything that you're into, do some homework. And I'm going to tell y'all this. One of the things that the brothers preach right now is the internet is the enemy. I swear to God they do. Okay, y'all? My mama, if she bring up anything to the brothers like this, they will jump on her real quick. Like, you do not believe anything that's on that internet. They can't stand the internet because the internet, even though there are a lot of people that's on there that's full of crap, and the pages that you go to, and they the only person reporting something, but they got hundreds of thousands of views, but they lied. Sometimes people will believe a lie before the truth. But there are a lot of pages out here that will tell the truth, y'all. A lot of pages will tell the truth. Okay, y'all? And they don't want their people going to the internet at all. There are a lot of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses that left because of mingling and tingling with people they weren't supposed to. Okay, y'all? And y'all know what I'm talking about, them little people. A lot of that is covered up. So this is why I never want to get baptized and this and that and that and this. Do I have a relationship with God? Yes, I do. I talk to him all the time. Okay, y'all? But I can't just put myself into one religion, one thing, one that. That's all I have ever known was Jehovah, so I still stick to that name. That's Jehovah. That's who I call God. But a lot of stuff that comes with it, I can't get with. Okay, y'all? So, for the mother that called herself a Jehovah's Witness, I do believe, the fact that Jehovah's Witnesses teach you about symbolism, and she said in an interview or a news report that her daughter called her all the time. She said that she was the most loving person, she was a good person, she was this, she was that. She said that she was going to teach her some stuff when she came home. For her mother to be in this day and age world, and this is why I say you can't always just let somebody tell you what to do. Okay, Jehovah's Witnesses want to tell you what to watch on TV, want to tell you can't watch the internet, they want to tell you all of this stuff. But there's so much stuff out here that's going on in the world around you, and you have to keep up with what people are doing. Okay, there's a lot of people told me, oh, you doing them numbers, that's demonic, that's this, that's that. You can call it what you want, okay? But I like to keep up with what people are doing. When you got enemies, when you got demons out here that's, gathering around and having these secret meetings, sending out codes to each other and speaking and through numbers, I want to know what they up to. I don't want it to be a surprise. I want to be nosy. I'm a nosy person, okay? And I like to see what somebody is doing, especially in this kind of demonic world. I want to know what they up to. So if it means me going to these numbers, trying to keep up with what they're doing, then it is what it is. And like I told you, it got to be hitting some spots right now, because when you got people trying to, come at you, and I mean come at you hard. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Before I go into that other video, but I didn't reach out to this particular person and no answer back, okay? Because they feel like I hurt their feelings or whatever. No answer back. I didn't reach out to this person, but they done sent the lawyers on me, all kind of stuff. And it's speaking on this type of stuff. For you to be coming like that, you didn't take the time to reach out to me and say, I don't like what you put up, blah blah blah. Can you take it down? It's so many people that reach out to me, and I done took videos down because and I was like, out of respect, I'm gonna take it down. And it was no problem. But you went to a lawyer to pay a lawyer to come for me, and this video been out months ago for to take something down. It's more to it than meets the eye, okay? And then I reach out to you, won't even answer. And you say you're not racist, but everybody, a whole bunch of black people came in my comment section, y'all. Why you coming at this person? Why you doing this to her? But long as I put up stuff about blacks, it's okay. When I put up something about one white woman, everybody lost their mind. And the thing of it is, this one white woman, she talks about a bunch of blacks. She talk about Puffy them, everybody. But once somebody say something about you or have an opinion about you or do some numbers, you are H to the ELL bent on trying to take me down right now, y'all. I am getting straight bullied by white folks right now, okay? And it ain't no trying to talk to nobody or this and that and this. It is what it is. And I'm going to tell y'all this. If somebody puts something up about me and I reach out to YouTube and they don't take it down, I go about my business because I know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying, y'all? This person went to YouTube. They wouldn't take the stuff down. They went and got a lawyer to take some stuff down. And I'm like, really? You doing too much. And this is not making me look bad. It's making you look bad because it's looking like you can't sleep. You can't rest. You can't move forward without me trying to take down every video of whatever I said about you. And all you had to do was send me an email. All you had to do was reach out to me to IG and let me know you was upset like that. And I would have took it down. You never once tried to reach out to me to settle nothing. But you want to try to bully me because you done made money off black folks supporting you. Y'all, that's a lot going on right now. And y'all don't know the things that I go through. This is why I'm thinking about, on one hand, starting to pay to the tree, to the on page. Okay, y'all? Because I don't know what's going to happen right now. To be honest with y'all. Over some numbers. You call yourself a psychic and you calling yourself, don't want nobody to say anything about you, but you run around here telling all this stuff about and lies and this and that, probably. Because the way you're acting, it's something not right, okay? It's something not right about you, and it's showing that, okay? I'm doing numbers, and I'm giving an opinion on it, okay, y'all? But we're going to keep going. We are going to keep going, but I'm telling y'all, this is the same inner circle. When you're dealing with cults and people that's into this type of stuff, and this person that's coming at me with the lawyers and the this and the that and the that and it is, they got the same symbolism. Same symbolism on their clothes, in their family members' clothes, as this woman right here has. Okay, y'all? So I don't understand how grown people can run around here. And I'm putting these pages right here up so you all can take your screenshot and read it yourself. I'm not reading all this stuff. But this is just telling you that the Jehovah's Witness was in this building. This is where their main headquarters was, in New York City. Okay, 666 Fifth Avenue. Okay, y'all? Juneteenth. Let's get the Juneteenth. When you put up Juneteenth, 113 pops up, which I feel like that too. Like, oh, it's actually a lie. I'm not saying it's a lie that slavery wasn't ended that day, but they gave us this date for a lie. It was a mockery to me. It's more of a mockery than they want this to be a celebration for us. Okay, y'all? It's more of a mockery. And the reason why I say this is because the crime rate goes up so high on Juneteenth. Okay? Not to mention 888 is in there, which is the Brotherhood, okay? The Brotherhood of DEATH. Okay, y'all? June 19th, 2024 is the day this woman, my personal opinion, went missing. Now, I want you to pay attention to a couple things. I want you to pay attention to the 171. June 19th is the 171st day of the year that she went missing on this year. Because it's, a leap year or something like that. I don't know. It's 195 days left in the year, and it is the 25th Wednesday of 2024. Okay? On the 25th week of 2024. Okay? So the 25th Wednesday and the 25th week of 2024. Now, if you put in 25th Wednesday of the year, which this is the day that she went missing on, 444 comes up right here, and 88 Infinity Links comes up. Okay? 116 comes up as well, and if y'all don't remember, 116 was popping up in the Leave the World Behind movie that Obama put up. Okay, y'all? Now, 444 has a connection with this woman. Okay? June is when Jay-Z released his 444 album, y'all. June is a very important month because it's the 6th month of the year, and they celebrate Satan. Okay? You see all of the symbolism. She even got an at in the middle of her shirt right here, y'all. She even has the eye there. Just like the eye in the middle right here. Okay? June 20th. These are all the reports that came out from New York to Chicago. Okay? Holiday weekend marked yet another of the most crime, okay, weekend that took place. Okay? 75 people hit up, 13 fatally taken out. This is what happened in Chicago, New York, all different places. 50 people was hit up and taken out. There were so many people that passed away on Juneteenth. That's why I tell y'all. And when I say that's a joke, people get a little offended by it. When I say it's a joke, because it's like a humiliation toward black people. Because you're supposed to be celebrating freedom, but at the same time, they got so much crime goes up on that day, which lets you know it ain't all about the blacks that's doing the crimes. And I say this all the time. Okay? Gemini. This is the zodiac sign of Gemini between May 21st to June 21st. Okay? She came up missing in the Gemini phase. Okay, y'all? And this is why I say this mirrors Mo 3. Okay? This mirrors Mo 3. All right? Everything that's going on. Not only because Mo 3 is a Gemini. Okay? His birthday is May 31st. Okay? He's a Gemini. He passed away in a Scorpio sign, which is November 11th. Okay? Her birthday is November the 7th. She's a Scorpio. This is why I'm telling you she's mirroring him. This is why 111 is popping up in her numbers. 1111 is popping up in her numbers. Because this is a sacrifice. Okay, y'all? A lot of people pass away in around June time. And a lot of people pass away in the industry and everything else that's lined up by the numbers in November. Mo 3 passed away on November 11th. He's a Gemini as well. Okay, y'all? That's why I say what went on is mirroring his passing, which lets you know it was a ritual. Okay, y'all? These are rituals that you're watching. A lot of stuff coming up about 11:11. All kind of stuff is coming up right now. We look at Chris Brown doing 11:11 tour. It's just a lot of 11 stuff. You seen Cardi B with her 11 shirt on. Everything. It's a lot of stuff coming on, y'all. Just think about it. Another thing, the Brotherhood is popping up under Juneteenth. And Infinity Links, those 8s. You see them 8s popping up right there. They're popping up. Same thing that popped up when Takeoff was taken out. I said this before. Even at his memorial, Mob Ties, they put up that 8 up there to let y'all know this was a brotherhood thing. My personal opinion. This is the brotherhood. And ain't nothing y'all gonna be done about it. And have anybody else been arrested? And the person that was arrested, ain't he out right now? Brotherhood. The mayor and the chief of police has been taken out of their position ever since this has happened, but nobody has gotten any trouble for it. I want y'all to pay attention to this. There go them 8s again. Infinity links. Gemini Man. She gets taken out in the month of June. Well, not taken out. She comes up missing. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Month of June, Gemini Man came out on 10/19. Okay, y'all? 111. I keep telling y'all this. And then Gemini Man, and she's a man. Y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to the stuff that's coming out right now. Okay? It's a lot of symbolism going on. Okay? A lot. And Gemini Man came out on the 19th as well, y'all. Okay? And, 2019. And she get taken out. I keep saying taken out. I'm sorry for that, y'all. Okay? She came up missing June 19th. Okay, y'all? This is so much subliminal stuff in here that don't make no sense. Let me make sure y'all can see everything I see. Okay? Let me maybe tone it down so y'all can see all of this. Because my screen, I can see something different than what y'all see when I'm going through everything. So I'm just making sure you all can see everything. Gemini equals 111. 33 is popping up too. A lot in her numbers. 19. She went missing on the 19th. These are not coincidences to me. Scorpio. She's a Scorpio. Her birthday is 11/7. Okay, y'all? 11/7. Let's keep going. 33 is popping up in that as well. She went missing at 41. Hinduism. 111. You see it right here too. Hinduism. This is what she was practicing. For the love of me, y'all, and that 119 popped up in under something else. We'll go back to it sooner or later. But that 119 keeps popping up too. Just like Gemini Man came out 111 19. That's 9111 too. Okay. Summer solstice. This is what they used to call it. If you put that in there, 1116 pops up. Leave the world behind. These are sacrifices, y'all, all day long. White, y'all see it? It's popping up. And this is under summer solstice. They do rituals. And there is going to be a sacrifice if they got somebody of color in their inner circle and they are into this stuff. Oh, you best believe you're going to be the sacrifice, okay? You see what's popping up, okay, y'all? Y'all see what's popping up? Let's keep going. Taking somebody out on my mind is popping up too. A perfect storm. And but I was telling y'all about storms and tempests and stuff like that popping up. This is popping up. Doctor Strange is popping up as well. These people are strange. I'm just saying on these retreats. Because especially the one that's over the whole thing, all the people is like they under MK Ultra and they're doing everything that this leader is telling them to do. It's not even about yoga. It's about a cult when you go to these retreats. And I'm about to tell y'all, and this is coming from the people's mouth that were there. Okay? The stuff that I'm about to tell y'all now is coming from the people's mouth that was there. This is another word they use for summer solstice. This is what they used to call it. Okay, y'all? Y'all see the numbers. Y'all see the numbers. And like I told y'all, pay attention to them 196s. That's going to pop up a lot. Okay? One eye symbolism also equals 196. Okay? And 74 and 1176. This is one eye symbolism right here, y'all. She was a Satanist. Everything that Jehovah represents, she was everything she was doing was against everything that Jehovah represents. Everything. And I don't care what the mom said. This is her child. She's going to take up for her to the fullest. She was serving false gods, y'all, doing yoga. She was not happy with what she was born as. She wanted to change what God created her as. She was a man and she changed herself to a woman. And 9 times out of 10, like I said, she liked men. He liked men. That's another thing that's against Jehovah. And her mama is, oh, she's the sweetest person. She might have been nice to people. Yeah, she might have been nice. But everything that she represented, she was hell-bent on following Satan. And I'm going to put it out there. If nobody else want to say it, I am going to say it. Okay, y'all? I can't sugarcoat it. Okay? Everything that she was doing. Not only was she practicing for 15 years, serving a false god, Satan, wearing Satan clothes, supporting Satan money and all of this, the system that she was supporting. Okay, not only was she doing this, but she wanted to teach yoga. So she wanted to brainwash more people. Okay, y'all? This is what she was into. And her mom was a Jehovah's Witness, but she wants to sugarcoat it. Like, oh, she was the sweetest person. She had all these friends she had. And I bet you every one of her friends, of the majority of them, was sweating Skittles too. Okay? So I'm just going to put it out there. She should have had more sense. He, she, whatever you want to call her, should have had, and no disrespect, but should have had more sense at the age of 41 to be following a cult all the way out to the Bahamas. Okay, y'all? She should have had more sense than that. She should have had more sense than studying something that has everything to do with serving Satan. And her mama should have more sense than that too, being a Jehovah's Witness. Because they teach you about symbolism, even though, like I told y'all before, what their building was, they all should have more sense than this. Somebody should have talked her out of this. But she was, to me, under MK Ultra or something. And I think when she got there, she woke up, because out of these 15 years that she's been doing her yoga, she probably been doing it on her little yoga mats in the house and this and that, probably going to a little yoga class here or there in Chicago or whatever, wherever she go. When she went there, she got down to the nitty gritty. Because these Satanists going to let you know what they're about. And I have, from the words of people's mouth from that retreat, they're saying this was nothing but a cult. Okay, y'all? We're going to talk about all of that. If you put in Taylor, which is his first name, okay, 171 pops up. He came up missing on the 171st day of 2024. This was done by the numbers. They knew this, the people that she was dealing with, and they sent her that so she could be a sacrifice. And I think this came all the way from Chicago. Somebody she was dealing with in Chicago, or the travel agency is connected to this retreat. My personal opinion. And this is where Mama Bear needs to start. Okay, y'all? This retreat. Not just this retreat, but the travel agency, whomever introduced her and started telling her about this place, them people had already had all her information. They do this stuff by the numbers. I keep telling y'all this. You got to keep up with people, and you don't want to be blindsided by nothing. Okay, y'all? You need to know what's going on in this world. You need to, jump on social media or watch the news and TV sometime and see what's going on. It's a lot of symbolism in movies. All of that. A lot of symbolism, y'all. I watched a movie the other night. I think the name of it is Elite or something like that. Y'all, I'm going to do a review on that movie. Y'all, Lord have mercy. They putting it right in everybody's face. Right in your face. I pulled up Bahamas. And it said currency, Bahamian dollar. Okay, y'all? So I went to Bahamian. I put Bahamian dollar in gematria. And 111 came up under that too. And 666. Just like the Mark of the Beast. Just like New York. Just like the World Trade Center. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. This is what came up, y'all. Okay? Um, I forgot to put this in. 196 I was telling y'all about, it also equals abduction in Raven. Okay, y'all? That's the 196 symbolism. It also equals cult. 196. Summer solstice equals cult. Okay, y'all? This is when she went missing. Okay? During the summer solstice. And these are the people that she was with out here on some type of island. And like I said, they're saying that you could only way you can get off of this island was on the boat, or the only way you can move around was to walk this long path through the beach to get to, where the tourists are at. Okay? Um, it's a purpose for them being off in the cut like that, okay? They don't want people to know what they're doing. It ain't because they want privacy. They're doing stuff they shouldn't be doing on that island. Okay, y'all? And she was just one of their casualties, to be honest with y'all. If you put in a yoga certification program, because that's what she went there for, yoga certification program. 38, take you out about the numbers came up. 223. Skull and bones. 4884, same thing. I remember we had the solar eclipse when they opened up the portal. This came up under where she went there for to get her yoga certification program. Yes, y'all. Right there in your face. 322. Look at that at the bottom. Under reduction. Well, it ain't under reduction, it's under something else. But yeah, this is what she was a part of. This mess right here. And her mama bear is down there. Why they ain't helping her? If you start messing and mingling and tingling with Satan, satanic things happen to you. Ask Takeoff. He's the only one missing right here, okay? Ask him. She's doing the as above, so below right here. And look whose side is on the so below side. Takeoff, okay? He was taken out Halloween night, or really the next morning, okay? On 111, November the 1st. That's 111 as well. His was a ritual just like hers, or his, whatever you want to call it. Okay, y'all? If you put in ending of slavery, this is the day that she came up missing, the day of the ending of slavery. Okay, y'all? And I want y'all to remember this 229 because this is important too. If you put this in, live and let DIE pops up. Okay? Shadow government pops up. Kidney transplant pops up. And 3 numbers follows. Okay, y'all? Is it a possibility that this was about? Only thing they found was a phone, y'all. Did they throw her phone in the ocean? And did they want some body parts, Shaw? Because kidney transplant is popping up. Okay, y'all? This is coming up in the numbers. January 19th is coming up in the numbers. When you put in ending of slavery. Okay, y'all? January 19th pops up. 119. Okay, y'all? The Grammy Awards, all they do is rituals at the Grammy Awards. This was a ritual, Halloween ritual. They do the same type of rituals for Halloween as they do for the summer solstice. Same type of rituals, y'all. They get in a little circle, and this is what they do. Rituals on summer solstice. Same type. This is why this popped up. Takeoff was taken out in a Halloween ritual too. Okay? Everything lined up right by the numbers when he was taken out. Okay? Even the November 1st, the passing at, I forgot what time it was when he passed. But yeah, all of this lined up, y'all. 4 of Pentacles popped up. And the 4 of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken, let me look. I think I put it up here. I looked at the bottom where it said, You must take some time to identify what you are clinging to and why. This is what the Four of Pentacles meant. Like, you are supposed to check stuff out, y'all. Check things out before you go deep diving into some stuff. This is why I say I don't understand it. 41 years old, your mama Jehovah's Witness, and you don't know satanic signs when you see them? It makes no sense. And this is the Four of Pentacles. This is what was popping up under that. This is crazy. You don't take time to see what you cling into. And this is what yoga is all about. Yoking, binding to something. Binding to Satan. Okay? Another thing that was coming up was people on that island. They are subject to seeing things, hallucinations, and all of that stuff. It probably ain't hallucination. It's probably demons that they're seeing when they're doing this prayer to the sun god and all of this other stuff that they're doing out there with these yoga positions. All the positions that they do have meaning. And the mama bear said she was gonna come back and teach me some. You a Jehovah's Witness, she about to teach you some yoga? Really? Okay. Rookie of the Year also popped up. Okay, y'all? Brother Chung, okay, that popped up. Death Row Records popped up, y'all. Who was on Death Row Records? Tupac. Tupac was born June 16th, right, y'all? What's June 16th? Gemini. Same thing. Sign of the twins. And you know what? I do believe that this also has some type of ritual to do with these twin rituals. Because who is in the spotlight right now? Puffy. He got twins. Who is in the spotlight right now? Jay-Z and Beyonce now. They got twins. It's something going on with these twins. I said this back, my day ones, twos, and threes. I remember telling y'all it's something going on with these twins. I think they're doing some type of rituals for something to do with their twins. I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to figure it out. But I do believe. And if you think about the both of them even having twins and they best friends, it make you wonder, did they do it on purpose? Did they take any type of, women be taking stuff so they can get pregnant with more than one child and all of this stuff when they taking them little, I don't know what you call it, okay? But I thought about that when I think about Beyonce and them and Puffy got twins. Did they talk about this? Like, we're going to get some twins? I'm just saying, y'all, seem like it. A New World Order also popped up under it as well. Defensive touchdown, the same thing popped up. Touchdown. Was popping up with Mo3 and other people that passed away in the industry through rituals. Touchdown was popping up too. Halloween festivals popped up again. And like I said, December 1st, he passed away really between Halloween night and the next morning. And Infinity Links is popping up under his. It's popping up under his as well. Whole Gemini stuff. November 1st, around that Scorpio time too. I don't know if it's exactly the first. Let me see if he's a Scorpio too. But if he ain't, it's close enough. November. Let me see. November 1st, Zodiac. Zodiac. Scorpio too. It starts at November. It starts at October 23rd. So same thing, mirroring too. This is another mirror of like Mo3, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini. Another mirror. Another mirror is taking place right now. You see this, y'all? Same thing. And this is, he was born the day before she went missing. These are rituals. How do these people that's born around the same time pass around the same time? Okay, y'all? Make it make sense. And this is where he passed away in Houston with Jay Prince now. And look at his birthday. He was born on Halloween. Okay? That's why I tell y'all, this was nothing but rituals that took place during that time. And everybody know that Takeoff was their personal opinion, man, too. A sacrifice. October the 13th, that's what, 113. So there's a lie going on that this is a retreat for yoga. This is a treat for Satan, okay? Everything has meaning, also popped up in the numbers. Brittany Griner popped up. Now, ask yourself this question. And you see the 116, okay? But ask yourself this question. Why is it that the president wanted to make sure that Brittany Griner made it back, but nobody is saying anything about her over there or him, or they ain't saying a thing. They're not saying a thing. We're not getting no. I mean, they're putting it on the news, but there are nobody doing anything. Nobody saying anything. There's no meetings being held. Like, where is she? Okay, they're not even looking for her or him. They're not looking for him at all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Power grid, cyber. This is the same thing that was coming up in Leave the World Behind. This is why I think that the 116s keep popping up from Obama's movie. This is where she was. This is where she was. And this guy right here has been over there reporting, trying to get, bring awareness to her coming up missing and showing the area and where she had to walk from. She had to walk from all the way from here to get just to another hotel building that had a lot of tourists there. But look how far it is. It's a long walk. And they said the only way that you can get around was to take this long walk or that boat. Now, another thing that's weird to me is this guy talked to the guy that was, the boatman. He talked to the driver. And the driver said that he didn't take her out. She never left the island. So she's still there. Somewhere. But he never took her. The person that drives the boat. This is what he said. So he's pointing the finger back like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. Okay, y'all? She never left. Okay? Let's keep going. And people think that, oh, she must have been on the boat because her phone was in the water. That don't mean nothing. They could have threw that in the water. Okay, y'all? They could have thrown it in the water. Okay? People could have thrown it in the water on their way back. Somebody that was from out there. Like, you're talking about a close-knit cult that they make sure, y'all, they make sure that they don't tell anything. You can't talk to people. You can't this, that. And you can tell that this was the case because a lot of people that this guy passed his phone number to, they wouldn't talk to him there. They left the retreat and then they start sending him emails or whatever, trying to reach out through him to social media. But they wouldn't talk to him while they were there because they felt like they couldn't. Okay, y'all? They couldn't. They couldn't. He was walking up to people and it was as if the people was telling them don't talk to nobody or they knew something. Some people would not, they act like they didn't know what happened. It was either, how do you stay on this whole little side with everybody? Now, some people was in tents, some kind of little tent hut. Some people was in these little tent huts and some people was in the buildings. And it ranged from like $80 to $500 per night. This is what they're saying. So they said that she stayed in a tent. Ain't no way people didn't see what happened. But then again, the people that was in these buildings, they might not have seen what happened because they go in and probably was tagged because they wears them out. They make them do this ritual chanting and all this mess from morning to night. Okay, y'all? They make sure that they're worn out. So that could be another possibility when they want to go do some dirt. They worn out, tired, and they trying to get some rest so they can get ready for the next day. Okay, y'all? So this could be another reason why some of the people that was there didn't see what happened or hear what happened. Because only people that probably knew was the people that was in the tents too. That tents around her. Okay, y'all? And ain't no way that somebody went in her tent and got her and nobody else that was in their tents around her didn't hear or see anything. Now, another thing that's coming up in her numbers is there's 2 witnesses. Word on street, y'all. That's what's coming up in her numbers. And I'm going to say this. I'm trying to be sympathetic toward the mama and stuff because this is our baby. You know what I'm saying? But we have to put it out there from what it was. Everything her child was doing was against God's laws. Okay. Um, the colors that they wore. Now, this could be a coincidence, but this also could be, a little bit. Ain't this the what they call it, y'all? Because Fran should be talking about this. The sun god and the Phoenician colors, the purple and the gold. He be talking about this stuff as well. For her to have, it's just a lot of symbolism. That's all I can say. A lot of symbolism going on with this case, y'all. Okay, but I'm gonna try to give them the benefit of the doubt that they just wore those colors by accident. I don't know. Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay. Another thing that, excuse me, that paid a lot of attention to was why every time that something happens to black folks, I'm just saying, y'all, every time something happens to black people, why is there always a black person that's running things, that's the main speaker, that's in charge? I don't understand it. Like every city and state got somebody black that's over the police station or something like that, or a mayor and this and that and that and this. And this is where the most crime to blacks is taking place at. Y'all, I can't. I can't with these people. I really can't. I don't even know. Every time I see the news report something that happened somewhere, and look, she got the stupidest look on her face. Like, I'm just saying. Now, let's go to some of the words of the people that were at this place. Not at this time, but in other times, okay? This is somebody that put up a review November 23rd, 2009. And this is during the time of, this is during the round of Scorpio time, right, y'all? This is during the time when other people is getting sacrificed. November and June be the main months, okay, y'all? And they're calling it a Bohemian cult. This is what they're saying. They're saying, don't go here unless you are looking to be brainwashed or wanting to join a cult. I'm going to just let y'all screenshot this if you want to. This is another thing that I have to tell y'all about. Whenever you are going somewhere, always read reviews. Whenever you are tied to any kind of mess like this, always read reviews. Don't just read the good reviews, because everybody was like, oh, it was beautiful. See, they want some people to go and come back and say, oh, it's a beautiful place, so they can spread the word. But then the people that name and numbers line up with for their sacrifices, them the ones that ain't gonna get up out of there. Okay, y'all? So of course they're gonna have some good reviews, but you always read the bad reviews. Always read the bad reviews. It's gonna tell you what it's really about and what other people just don't want to. Because sometimes they have their own people put up reviews just so they can get people traffic coming. Okay? If this place it was cracked up to be, they would have been passing out her picture to everybody on that resort, telling them, please, if you see anybody, did you hear anything, did you this, you that? They didn't even tell people this woman was missing. So that is a red flag to me that they could have played a part. If it had been another tourist or something like that, they would have said, well, we do have tourists out here, so let's spread the word. Did y'all see anything? Did y'all hear anything? Did you this? Did you that? Did you that? You would have seen some type of caring about this woman. They showed no caring about this woman whatsoever. And at the same time, you have people that's on a retreat that was scared to talk to them. There's some people that's scared to talk to these people, that's asking questions. They're walking away like they know something. Ooh, let me get out of here. It's something weird about this place. They said, what did they say? Chanting takes place morning and night. Little opportunity to sleep or relax. So when you get ready to relax, they passed out because they're tired. Another thing is you have to work for these people for free. Y'all, I did not know this stuff. They said they have little respect to women. Another thing, they said the rooms is gross. The mattresses are moldy. Loud cruise boats and party boats making noise 24/7. So you got a lot of partying going on as well. Okay. The rest of the place is a tent city. Now, if you got a tent city and she's in a tent, you think people around her didn't know what happened? They said in the numbers, there are 2 witnesses in the numbers. Okay. They said this yoga sucks. Okay. Let's keep going. There's a lot of people said that. Not good at all. Absolutely dishonest business as they upgrade without, oh, they steal from you too. Word on the street, this is what they saying. They will steal from you. If they got your credit card and all of that stuff, they will upgrade you to something you didn't even ask for. Okay? They saying the yoga mats and all this stuff is dirty, all kind of stuff. Everybody was talking about mold was on the sheets. They don't even have enough respect out of all the money that these people are paying. They don't have enough respect to go get some clean sheets to put on these people's mats or whatever they got, okay? Beds that they're at, okay? They don't want you to enjoy yourself at all. They want you to totally be at their beck and call. They want you to work for them. When I say work for them, you get a certain place in the program, then you have to work. You have to go and clean rooms, wash dishes, all kind of stuff. This is a part of you getting your certificate, y'all. This is I don't know what made him want to go here. Somebody had to talk him into this, okay? They said teacher training nightmare. Do your research. Prior to completing this program, I had already obtained a 500-hour certificate, so I was not arriving blind to the challenges ahead. Intense, you hear boats all night long. Does not allow one to function for the appropriate days. 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 at night. You don't get no breaks. Classes are back to back to back, and you are running literally. Okay. If you seek tranquility, bliss, peace, not here. The beach is beautiful, but you don't get to see it. The food is carb heavy, so they know what they're doing. Okay. When I asked for more salad and kitchen, Nazi refused. This is what they call them, Nazi. Lord have mercy. My karma was dish duty. So if you act out, as they call it, and don't want to do what they tell you to do, or don't show up to all the classes, this and that and this, it's like a punishment. I guess it's a punishment. So she said they said they had dish duties. We were treated like dirt, and swarms of flying termites would bite us. Attendance 5 days a week, homework 3 times a day, no sleep. Everyone in tears, wanting to go home. It was the worst 30 days of my life. Okay, these are the complaints. Okay, y'all, complaints, and a lot of people. Okay. Injured, emergency departure, no customer care, unsanitary, non-organic food, serve slop. The beaches is beautiful, but they don't treat you right. And they said that the workers that do work there, they said that they're very not friendly. They're supposed to be about a brotherhood, sisterhood, and peace, serenity. They said it's nothing like that. They're saying that the workers treat you like crap. They don't look you in your eye. They don't speak to you. None of that. This is what they said, okay? This is what they said. And they was talking about they experienced very severe body pain from doing all of that stretching and all kind of stuff. They run you in the ground when you go do this program, okay? And they say that if you do not participate and you get mad, they start treating you really, really bad, okay? I'm just saying, did Taylor get over there and she saw what was really going on at the yoga school, and she was like, this is my last day up in here. And did they say, okay, this really finna be your last day? She got a lot of friends, okay, y'all? And I think that she was singled out on purpose, okay, y'all? Y'all can read these yourself. I put them up here so everybody can read. Hopefully y'all can see it. Screenshot it, whatever you need to do. This is what's coming from the people on this resort. And I don't know why her mama didn't say, check the reviews before you go there, baby. And see if this place really what it's cracked up to be before you just go there by yourself. Okay? A lot of stuff just not adding up to me. You never go somewhere without checking a place out, especially by yourself. Okay? Joyless in paradise. They talk about peace and love, but I did not experience it during my stay. Nobody meets your gaze on the path. Nobody smiles when they make eye contact. I always had to introduce myself. Nobody introduced themselves to me. A joyless, humorless place in the middle of paradise. So basically, they're saying that everybody was cold. When you're around somebody in peace and serenity and stuff, it smiles. When you are living your best life and you are happy and this and that and this, you are smiling, y'all. You're not looking like you don't want to make eye contact with somebody. You're not looking like you don't want to speak to nobody. You don't want nobody to know your name. Like, that's weirdness. If something go down, they can't remember you. Okay, y'all? That's what I get from that. Bad service, limited food. You don't even have enough food there. So this makes people have to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You are on an island. You can't go nowhere unless you're walking this long stretch, which something can happen to you. You can't go anywhere unless you get on a boat and go somewhere, which something can happen to you as well, especially if you're there and you're of another color. And all of these, I'm just saying, y'all, don't get offended, but I'm just going to say it like it is, okay? It ain't the same as you got a room full of blacks and one white person in there. They'll spoil them. I'm just saying, y'all. Blacks like to hurt their own people. Okay? And I know this purposely. I know this for sure because, like I said, I do numbers on everybody. But I do numbers on one white person. And everybody was coming to her defense. So many blacks. Now, a lot of them was like, I feel you. But so many blacks was coming to her defense. I've never seen that many people come to the blacks' defense. But so many was coming for hers. And this goes to show you that it's a lot of brainwashing going on out here, y'all. Okay? It's a lot. What else did they say? Let's keep going. Religious cult. Do not take your yoga training, teacher training at this place. They will try to brainwash you into renouncing the world. They will tell you not to go into nausea, whatever that is, because the environment is impure. You are not allowed to be on the beach between the hours of 6:30 and 6 a.m. You will chant and meditate 4 hours a day and do very little yoga. So you're not even hardly doing no yoga. You're chanting all day long. Morning to night almost. You're chanting, chanting, chanting. And like I told y'all before, this chanting is satanic, y'all. Okay? $3,000 is what they're paying to be at this place, to be treated like crap. They're paying $3,000 to support Satanists, okay? At a dirty, nasty, just not unclean place. They said they expect you to give back to the ashrams after paying $3,000 by cleaning toilets. They want you to clean the toilets. They want you to take out the garbage. They want you to scrub pots. This is what they want you. These mother is crazy. And whoever go there is crazy too. I'm just going to put it out there. How in the world do you pay $3,000 to be a part of a program and you got to scrub toilets, all of this stuff? See, this is why they want you to come there by yourself. So they can dog you out. And they don't give you no refund if you hate it. And it's 30 days. You supposed to be there for 30 days. If you hate it, you don't get no money back. If you don't stay but 1 week, no refund. They don't even have appropriate food for you. The stuff that you're sleeping on and using is nasty, filthy. People is talking about this place so bad. Somebody said, caring staff, I think not, received false pieces of information about the place via phone while requesting a month's reservation. No one was friendly or even spoke to me during mealtime. Was asked to leave within a few hours with no place to go or a way to get there because I could not attend all sessions. Though I was very honest and upfront when I called. Um, they have people that they treat like crap. They have people that they specifically, you know, single out. And I think he, she, whatever you want to call him, was singled out before he even got there. They knew what all people they had booked to be there and all of that stuff. They knew all your information, your birthdays, the everything. Everything that they wanted to line up, lined up. And it said on here, they call this karma yoga, y'all. They call it karma yoga. Now, I ain't saying this is his karma. But everything you were doing with it was against God. Everything. Even serving false idols, false gods. Everything that you have been doing in your life was about disrespecting God. I don't care how nice they say this person was or how many friends they say they had. Okay? You were serving Satan for over 15 years. You were serving Satan. Everybody that came here said this is nothing but a cult. Everybody. Except for the people that they probably paid to give them good reviews because they got to get some good reviews in there. So they have their friends, family members, all of them to put reviews on there. Everybody they know, even out of town, put some reviews on here for us. Say this is the greatest place ever. And like I said, they will let a couple people slide through. Yeah, let a couple slide. Come on in. Let them make it back home. Because they don't want all the bad publicity. But at the same time, when they got a sacrifice by the numbers, they're going to jump on it. And to me, I'm just saying, y'all, Taylor should have did his homework. Okay? Taylor, you got to do your homework on certain things like this. You can go certain places and certain people get put to sleep for being sweating Skittles in certain countries. So you have to do your homework on places that you go to. They said, when I went through all of these reviews, they said that they act really, really mean to you if you don't like the treatment that you're getting while you're there. They could have found out she was a he. And they started treating her differently even over that as well. Not to mention, I keep telling y'all, it was June 19th, where crime go up even more for people of color. They said if you're going for yoga, don't bother. It's more like stretching. It's only 2 hours because there is so much savasana in between. I don't know what that is. Seriously, a waste of my money and precious vacation time. I thought yogas were kind and gentle souls. Apparently not at this ashram. So everybody was treating this person like crap too. They saying be aware of the website because the website, they be lying, y'all. They be lying on the website. Everything that they're saying on their website is a lie. Everything. And they said they repeat themselves over and over again when you do go to the classes. And they said that it's a lot of certain words that they use. And some words that they use have some serious meaning. Devour or something like that. They keep using that word. And they also said that I looked up devour, and it means for somebody to I think like somebody to not agree with the course. Okay, so they said that people were saying that a lot, like people were, you know, upset about the course, and when they was upset about the course, they treated them like what? Crap. And this happened in June too. Okay, y'all. June and July. Date of stay was around June, around the time when they need a sacrifice. Just the same thing. This is sad for somebody to pay $3,000. They could have went to some kind of spot in the, I'm just saying, the city and state they in, and been treated better than this. They talk about how the staff treated them like crap. How could you not even have food for the people? These people is coming away from this place spending that type of money saying that they were sad, y'all. They were sad because I wanted to have a great experience. I have waited 2 weeks to write this review on purpose because I've been hoping the bad would fade away and I would be left with positive feelings or impressions of the program. But unfortunately, I am not. A few trips made that may help you. And then she goes on to go into some other stuff down at the bottom. But she's saying that this was the worst place that she's ever been in her life. Just what they're saying. Okay, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful. This is another thing that they're saying, that the people in there are saying that they calling it true world order. This is what they call themselves in the inside of this retreat. The true world order. And they were saying at the bottom in the middle, right there where it's blue, that it is a cult. This is what they call themselves. True world order, y'all. They said this is the constant chanting, sleep deprivation, and low protein diet equals cult city. They want you out of your mind, not thinking straight. They don't want you to eat right. They don't want you to sleep. This is what she is saying, y'all. This is Jim Jones style. Now, what she said, basically, it is a cult, not Jim Jones style, but a cult nonetheless. They break you down in the name of yogic transformation, and then hope you will stay for karma yoga, working for free at the ashram. Okay, that's what they call karma yoga. So you have to work for them for free. There was a 12-step meeting almost every night during free time, and basically a strong recovery vibe. Okay, y'all. She said, my experience with most of the folks on yoga vacation was negative. They were rude and very, very unyogi, cutting in line, not friendly. These people are the worst. And this person also said they was not white. That was there. One woman spoke to me in such a rude, hostile manner. A white woman. Okay, I am not white, because she thought I was part of the housekeeping staff. So they don't like blacks there. Okay, y'all. So, and if that was the only person there that was of color, she wanted me to fetch her some water. When I explained that I did not work for the ashram, her whole energy shifted. I would say that she was embarrassed for being rude, presumptuous, and ugly in spirit. Oh, yeah. And they supposed to be peace and serenity? I don't think so, y'all. I put in true world order, y'all, and 196 popped up again. They got that 196. They keep popping up. 83, take you out by the numbers, popped up. The true world order. And that go that skull and bones again, y'all. And 911. 322, skull and bones pop right up when you put, this is what they call themselves, the true world order. Skull and Bones popped up. And when I put that in, Mystery Babylon popped up, y'all. This is a cult, y'all. G said the truth is this place doesn't reflect what the website offers. The food is carb loaded, no fresh veggies or fruit. They want you not energized. They want you slummed, like feeling like tired and not eating right. So you cannot think right. Oh my God. The staff was constantly talking about being on a budget for buying food for meals. How can the staff, complain about food and you're spending $3,000 per person? People don't even pay that much in rent unless they in a really expensive place. That's more than what people pay for rent, $3,000 for 1 month, y'all. They making a lot of money at this retreat, and they're not spending any of the money on the people that's coming there. They're not feeding you right. The covers is dirty. They're not even washing the stuff. The covers, it's got mold on them, so they're not even washing it. They're not even replacing the sheets. This is sad on so many levels. And Taylor went here. This is where she went. Whatever you want to call him. They said the towels was dirty. Cheap yoga mats. Everybody was complaining about this place, that none of the money is going into the place. And they said a tiny boat with an irregular schedule enabling transportation to Nassau, whatever that is. And everybody is unfriendly, especially to people of color. Why did she go there? Why? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. This is crazy on so many levels that somebody would go to this place and nobody would check it out. Somebody said, run away from this cult. Run. This place is great if you are thinking of joining a cult. If you enjoy being sleep deprived, fed non-nutritious meals, and having strange chanting ringing in your ears to the point of hypnosis. Yeah, because when they keep saying some stuff over and over again, that's demonic. Like they trying to embed something in you. Okay, y'all? Then this is the place for you. They wake up at 5:30 and demand that you attend meditation for like 2 hours. The entire staff are Israeli. Okay, y'all? And you don't want to mess with them. It is like an Israeli army camp. They demand you participate in yoga classes and then feed you mush as a reward. The food was all carbohydrate and no fruit. The place was packed with people taking some kind of training, and there are no private bathrooms. Had to wait in line for a bathroom and shower, and there was not even any hot water. The people in charge are always having pause sessions with each other and pretty much ignore the guests. The staff are impolite and downright smug. The Swami guy, who is head of it all, is a real creep. Okay, y'all? And these be the leaders. But seems to have a nice Rolex. Okay? You spending money on Rolex watches, but you're not putting money into the place. For the money it is not worth it. Spend your money elsewhere. Cold, joyless yoga. This is what they're reporting. And they said they give you a blank Israeli stare when trying to communicate with virtually every staff member. Okay? Every staff member is cold. Y'all, I don't know why she went here. I don't. Now, I am going to go over um, some other stuff that came up real quick. This is not, I didn't put these up, so I'm just going to leave her picture up and go through these pictures, these numbers. I put in Taylor Casey's phone. Okay, y'all? I just wanted to see what was going to pop up. I put in Taylor Casey's phone and 88 popped up. 201, that's Illuminati stuff too. Jehovah's Witnesses popped up. So that makes sense because she have Jehovah's Witness background. And this is another thing too, that they will sacrifice you too if, there's some religious stuff going on and they want to, it's the energy. Okay? It's the energy. And if she was this type of person that did not was kind of like, dumbfounded to what was really going on out here, then it makes sense. Okay? Because some Jehovah's Witnesses are brainwashed too. Now, I'm not saying she's a Jehovah's Witness, but she got a Jehovah's Witness background. And a lot of them are brainwashed. They don't know what's really going on in the world because the people at the hall teach them, don't watch certain movies, don't watch this, don't watch that, don't watch this. And you have to show people what's going on so they can prepare for it, so they can, kind of see stuff coming instead of stuff just jump out on you. They want them to be kind of dumbfounded about things that's going on in the world. So that came up. Hidden message also popped up. So I'm wondering, was there some type of message in her phone, in his phone? Okay, because the mother is saying she's trying to get his phone, and she's saying she's not leaving without that phone. So I don't know, did she get it or not? But yeah, y'all, I do believe it's something in that phone because hidden message is coming up when I put up phone. Ritually assaulted also is popping up in here as well under the phone stuff. Ritual des Jesuits is popping up. Okay, it's like it's in Spanish or something. Jeepers Creepers is popping up, and I watched this movie Jeepers Creepers, and Jeepers Creepers is about taking body parts off of people too. Okay, they will take, if the Jeepers Creepers monster, if the people that's fighting against it or whatever, if it gets hit in the eye or mess up the eye, then it would take somebody else's eye. It was just weird stuff. So that makes, it kind of like goes into the kidney stuff. So was this something similar to body parts? Okay, but Jeepers Creepers could also mean it was creepy being there. Okay, that as well. And I'm sure Jeepers Creepers got some more stuff meaning to it, but I just can't remember everything right now. The Masonic Order is popping up. Sunday, June the 2nd is popping up. Okay? I don't know what June. So there could be something in her phone from June the 2nd. Sunday, June the 2nd, because the mother said that Taylor made it there on the 3rd. So when I put in the phone information, when I put in the phone information, Sunday, June 2nd came up. So it is a possibility, y'all, that Taylor Cassie had something in her phone from June the 2nd. And why did they take her phone, but they're not letting the mama see the phone? I mean, the mama could go into the phone and see if it was some unknown people numbers in there or something like that. So why they wouldn't let her, under this investigation, check out some stuff, that's beyond me. Okay, but different countries have different rules when they have a case going on. So by the time she get that phone back, it might be swiped clean. I'm just saying, y'all. It might be swiped clean by the time she get it back. But there could be something on there from that Sunday, June the 2nd on there. That's going to tell you something. Okay? I put in, where is Taylor Casey? Did I put in where is Taylor Casey? When I put that in, it says racial profiling. That popped up. Okay? So, it makes sense to me. I'm just saying, Portland Hospital also popped up. I don't know. Do they have a Portland Hospital? I have no clue, y'all. Don't ask me. I'm just telling y'all what's coming up in the numbers. Okay, y'all? I told y'all. This is all I'm doing. Okay? People keep asking me, please dig a little more, dig a little more. So I'm digging a little more. Earthquake, tsunami popped up. And I told y'all, whenever something about storms, tempests, stuff like that pops up, because they call Satan Rain Man. They call Satan Rain Man. So, anytime it got to do with like rain, stuff like that, that pops up in the numbers, it's got something to do with this as well. Um, Skull and crossbones also popped up under what I just said. I think the phone, whatever. The phone, I think. Skull and bone popped up as well. Extremely dangerous popped up. So the people that she went there to do this retreat with, they're extremely dangerous. Okay? That popped up as well. Humiliation rituals took place. This is what it's saying in the numbers when you pull up the phone. So not only did she come up missing, but she was embarrassed. She was humiliated. Okay, y'all, before whatever happened. Okay, this is what's popping up in her numbers. Okay, I put in what happened to Taylor Casey, and 111 popped up automatically. That sacrifice number 111 popped up automatically. Soon as I put that in, it says the two witnesses. I don't know what this means. I'm just telling y'all. The two witnesses popped up. Okay? The artist formerly known as Prince popped up, and I know that Prince was a Jehovah's Witness and he was sacrificed too. He's also connected to Jay-Z. Because he signed a deal with Jay-Z and he was taken out right after he signed a deal with Jay-Z. Okay? Jay-Z's doing up these same pyramids that she has on her shirt. So that I'm just saying, y'all. Okay. 888 popped up. If you write it out, not the numbers, but if you write it out like 8 and then 100 and then 88, that pops up. Infinity links, that's popping up too. Okay. When I say what happened to her, the Brotherhood of Satan. Okay. It's saying there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what that could mean. I don't know. I don't see. The only thing that I can see the light that's at the end of this tunnel is, it did say something about Jesus being, a sacrifice for us. That did come up. We know that Jesus passed away for our sins. And we do know this too. This is what, Jehovah's Witnesses teach. That, when you pass away, that all your sins are forgiven. Okay, so maybe that's the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the good thing that the mother can take away from this. That whatever that she was doing and had gotten herself into, she could be forgiven for that right now. So that's the only thing I could say, because she was into a lot of stuff that Jehovah didn't like. Okay, y'all? So, I try to see the good side of it, and that's the only thing that I could see. Yale University, Skull and Bones is popping up too. The Order of the Eastern Star is popping up. This popped up several times. Like I told y'all before, this popped up over and over and over again. I also put in, is Taylor Casey, DEA to the D, okay? And when I put that in, 1116 popped up, which is the same numbers that was on the movie Leave the World Behind. That popped up, y'all. 303 popped up, which is 33, because you can't count the 0. Jesus Reincarnated popped up, because he passed away for our sins. So I'm just saying, y'all. Is Taylor Casey alive? I put that in. Just messing around. Order of Eastern Star popped up again in November 13th, which means not true. So that popped up when I put, is she alive? Is he alive? Whatever. Yeah. Okay, y'all. It's confusing, y'all. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's confusing to call somebody a girl and they were born with a packer whacker. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay. God wanted you to be, if he wanted you to be a girl, you would have been a girl. Okay. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about that. So it's hard for me to be, everybody saying she and it's a he, it's hard just because he have in his mind that he is a girl. Okay. So everybody's just like, oh, he's a girl, but that's not true to me. I just feel like it's still a he. Okay, y'all. Um, November 13th popped up. So we all know that that means lies, dishonest. Mystery of inequity popped up. And I had to look that up because I had no idea what that means. But it was saying something about the mystery of inequity refers to the power of sin and lawlessness in the world. Okay? Don't ask me, y'all. This is what was popping up. Okay? Spirit of lawlessness. Okay? Lawlessness. Do as thou wilt, I guess. I don't know. Okay? What is the mystery of inequity? The word mystery denotes something hidden for a time before God chooses to reveal it. Okay, so that popped up. Okay, so I guess it's saying that, this is going to come out. The truth is going to come out, but it's not going to come out right away. White wolf popped up too, y'all. White wolf. Not everyone is learning from the past. When that popped up, that the first thing that came to my mind was all of those reviews telling people that has been there in the past, don't go there. What it's about, what it's really like. You don't just go on somebody's webpage and check them out. You go Google them and you Google reviews. You name the company, Google and put reviews in. And this is when you find out the truth about stuff. Products, anything that you buy, this is when you find stuff like this out. I'm just saying, y'all. You can't just go to the website. The website gonna lie to get you there. If you buy a product, they're gonna lie to get you to buy the product. But you have to go do the digging. And if you don't, this is the type of stuff that happens. So maybe people would pay attention to what happened to him so that they won't go through the same thing again. Okay? Why was Taylor Casey K to the ILL to the ED? When I put that in, it says 1,101, which is 111 because you don't count the zero. Okay? That's what I put in. It said it was a sacrifice. This is what is coming up. It also says productive programming. Okay? It also says, when I put that in, after school Satan Club. You remember the class they were trying to start at the school so kids could go after school to learn about Satan? This is probably the people that's at this doggone retreat is probably what they probably went to Satan school. Okay? That's what I get from this. Mass information psychosis. Okay, y'all? Mass formation psychosis. That popped up. Okay, y'all? A Nightmare on Elm Street also popped up. Yale University, Skull and Bones popped up. So this is what that's it, y'all. That's it. I hope this helps. This is a 2-hour video. I am starving. I really do hope that this helps out on what could have probably happened to her and why, and maybe help somebody else's life that want to get into yoga to not go over to this retreat because it's not what it's all cracked up to be. And before y'all start getting into want to get certificates and all this stuff and dealing with some yoga stuff, do your homework on it. You can go to YouTube and pull up people that has been in yoga and their experience, and it's people that's been on there for years and they got out of it because they found out what they were really doing. Because at first they didn't know. And then they found out later on, because as you get deeper and deeper into it, the truth comes out. So I'm just saying, y'all, be careful out here. And not just that, be careful going out the country, all that stuff. Know the rules and laws of places that you go to, because it might just not fit for you to be going to these places. And you could just be lining your own self up, which is look like what she did or he. Okay, y'all. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and prayers up to the mom and the friends that really loved her and is hurting right now. Prayers up for her that they find her okay, but I doubt it. She's been missing for a long time now. Okay, and for them to find her phone in the water means it was taken from her. It was taken from her, or thrown, or something. So she could not reach anybody. Because from my understanding, somebody in her family said that her phone was pinging from in the water. This is how they knew her phone was in the water. I don't know if they had some type of, tracker on it or whatever, but they're saying it's pinging from the water. If they had no time to go out in the water and enjoy themselves, what was it doing in the water? The driver said he never took her off the island. So it had to get thrown in the water, if you ask me. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Somebody was at that retreat on their way back, was told to throw that phone in the water when they get ready to leave, or somebody put that phone in the water. Okay, y'all? But I don't think it was her. Okay? So hope this helps you all out. It's nothing more I can dig on right now as far as this. If anything else comes up as far as news reports or something new like that, then I'll continue to look. But everything that I have looked under is pointing fingers straight to this retreat, y'all. My personal opinion. People of color is not treated good at these places. The only ones that have went there and had a nice time and came back, they probably went there because some people do go there with family members. Okay, y'all? They do go there with family members and go do whatever it is that they going to do on this retreat and this and that, and they let them come back. But, they going to let some token ones come home so that they can spread the word. So that other people like this, that numbers line up to their agenda, can come out there and be sitting duck, just like it was on her shirt. Okay, y'all? So be careful, y'all. Please be careful. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.